Welcome to Kavak, Disrupting the Used Car Market Across Emerging Economies, a case study from the Skilled MBA Case Study Series. This case explores how a Mexican startup transformed the chaotic, informal used car market in Latin America and beyond, using data, technology, and financing innovation to build a scalable, trusted platform in one of the world's most fragmented industries. Kavak was founded in 2016 by Carlos Garcia Otati in Mexico City. His vision: turn the messy, opaque used car industry into a digital, trustworthy, end-to-end experience. Fast forward to 2023, operating in 9 countries' inventory, exceeding 40,000 vehicles. Latin America's first automotive unicorn. This is not just a story of startup growth, it's a playbook for market creation through tech-enabled trust. Kavak's disruptive edge lies in 3 key pillars. AI-powered pricing machine learning sets competitive prices using regional and historical data. Kavak Capital in-house financing removes the biggest barrier to car ownership in emerging markets. Omnichannel experience customers can browse, inspect, finance, and buy cars both online and at physical hubs. The result? A frictionless, scalable platform that redefines used car buying. From a single market in 2016 to a multi-country presence 2020, unicorn status in Mexico 2021-22, expansion into Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, and Peru. 2023, entry into Turkey, UAE, and Oman. Each market brought new cultural, regulatory, and operational challenges. Kavak's adaptability is a strategic asset in navigating heterogeneous emerging markets. Kavak's secret sauce isn't just cars. It's data. AI for pricing, fraud detection, and reconditioning 240-point inspection system for consistent quality end-to-end digital experience, from credit checks to delivery. This is how Kavak scales trust and standardization across fragmented economies, at scale and with speed. In markets where credit access is rare, Kavak solves a deep pain point: proprietary credit scoring models, tailored loans based on income, risk, and region-integrated payments and monitoring. By internalizing financing, Kavak doesn't just grow revenue, it unlocks the market for entire consumer segments previously left out. Growth brings friction. Kavak's challenges include capital-intensive operations. Warehouses and reconditioning centers are expensive, economic volatility, currency risks, inflation, and rate changes. Market skepticism. Used car fraud is rampant in many regions. Scaling isn't just about size, it's about stability, structure, and local trust. Kavak must hold its edge in a crowded space. Traditional dealers charm informal but trusted locally, peer-to-peer, cheap but risky new startups. Digital clones without scale. Kavak's hybrid model, digital core with physical control, gives it durability, but only if innovation continues. Strengths: first mover advantage, proprietary tech and credit engine. Weaknesses: high burn rate, exposure to macroeconomic instability. Opportunities: Africa and Asia, expansion. Data monetization, partnerships. Threats: economic shocks, regulatory hurdles, fast-following competitors. Big bets come with big balances. Over 40,000 vehicles in inventory. 50% plus of sales financed internally. Operating in 9 volatile markets. This makes treasury, pricing, and operational efficiency mission-critical for Kavak's financial health. Trust isn't optional. It's everything in used car sales. Kavak's trust-building playbook. 240-point vehicle inspections. Transparent ownership history. Warranties and guarantees. These steps not only mitigate buyer fear, they educate the market on what good looks like. Kavak faces a fork in the road. Consolidation strategy. Focus on profitability. Deepen brand and infrastructure in current markets. Expansion strategy. Enter new emerging regions. Secure first-mover edge, diversify currency risk. The right answer, likely a blended approach. Stabilize core while cautiously unlocking new regions. To future-proof its lead, Kavak is investing in enhanced AI for regional pricing, automated inspections, predictive maintenance systems, blockchain for vehicle history. These tools promise to increase efficiency, accuracy, and trust at scale. Success across 9 countries requires core systems that scale localization in messaging, UX, and credit logic, cultural nuance in branding and partnerships, regulatory fluency in each market. Kavak's agility will define how well it navigates the next wave of growth. As Kavak looks to scale further across emerging markets, it must do so with strategic precision and operational discipline. The following 4 recommendations offer a roadmap for sustainable growth. Balanced expansion approach. Kavak should prioritize profitability in its existing markets before aggressively expanding into new ones. By establishing clear profitability benchmarks and selecting markets with favorable regulatory and macroeconomic conditions, the company can minimize risk while maximizing return. Optimize capital structure. Capital intensity is a key challenge in Kavak's model. To address this, the company must improve inventory management systems and explore alternative funding mechanisms, including co-financing models with local banks and asset-light partnerships that reduce the burden of owning every car in its ecosystem. Strategic partnerships. Growth need not be solo. Kavak can unlock synergies by forming alliances with insurers, maintenance service providers, and ride-sharing platforms. These partnerships will extend customer lifetime value and enhance the ownership experience. Data monetization. With rich data on vehicle history, buyer behavior, and market trends, Kavak has a prime opportunity to develop insight-driven revenue streams, serving not only customers, but also OEMs, insurers, and policy stakeholders. Sustainable growth, then, lies not just in selling more cars, but in expanding value across the automotive ecosystem. Kavak's case offers several powerful insights into emerging market innovation and digital disruption. Emerging market innovation. Kavak proves that world-class startups can emerge from the global south. With the right combination of AI, customer centricity, and financial access, even the most informal industries can be formalized at scale, challenging conventional assumptions about where disruptive innovation comes from. Industry transformation. The used car market, long plagued by fraud, inefficiency, and distrust, is being redefined. Kavak's platform model brings transparency and reliability, setting new standards for trust in fragmented, high-friction sectors. Scaling across diverse economies. However, scaling success is not copy-paste. Each market requires a nuanced balance of standardization and localization. Winning in diverse economies demands adaptability in pricing, operations, partnerships, and branding. Thank you for engaging with Kavak, disrupting the used car market across emerging economies, part of the case study series by Skilled MBA. This case reminds us that innovation is not exclusive to Silicon Valley. From Latin America to the Middle East, startups are building world-class platforms by solving local pain points with clarity, courage, and code. May this case inspire your thinking on how to create scalable, tech-enabled trust in markets long overlooked, but full of opportunity.